Welcome to WFM's 3 p.m. News. I am your presenter, Narissa Bostwick. On the local scene, at the 2025 OECS Early Childhood Leaders Forum, local stakeholders in early childhood education joined forces with regional counterparts to redefine quality in early childhood education. Together, the participants explored effective program features and crafted action plans to enhance early childhood development across the region. Ms. Shelley Ann Harper, UNICEF's Early Childhood Development Specialist, delivered the keynote presentation. The forum formed part of the OECS Program for Educational and Advancement and Relevant Learning, PEARL. Toastmasters in St. Vincent and the Grenadines will resume their in-person area speech contest on Sunday, February 23, 2025. This anticipated event is open to the general public, and it will take place at the SVG Community College at 4:30 p.m. after a 4-year absence. The speech contests have been held via the Zoom platform since the COVID-19 pandemic. The speech contest will be hosted by Area Director Andrew De Silva, Contest Chair Lena Lidlow, and the Chief Judge Alicia Kirby. The speech contestants comprise Toastmasters from the 3 Toastmasters clubs in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Area 16. These clubs are the Achievers Toastmasters Club, Creative Thinkers Toastmasters Club, and Imperial Champions Toastmasters Club. The 3 categories of the speech contest are International Speech Contest, Evaluation Speech Contest, and the Table Topic Speech Contest. The International Speech Contest entails the contestants speaking on a topic of their choice for 5 to 7 minutes, while the Evaluation Speech contestants must give feedback within 2 to 3 minutes on a test speech. The Table Topics contestants must present a 1 to 2 minute speech on a topic given by the contest chair. The winners will represent Area 16 at the Division Speech Contest in Barbados in May 2025. Then the champions will advance to the Caribbean District Speech Contest. Students who sat the 2024 examinations for their CSEC, CAPE, and Associate degrees will be presented with a $500 gift award for commendable performance. To be eligible for the award, CSEC students must have gained 5 passes grades 1 to 3, including mathematics and English A. CAPE students must have gained passes grades 1 to 5 in at least 2 2-unit subjects, as well as in the single unit Communication Studies or Caribbean Studies in 2 consecutive years. Students in the various associate degree programs must have gained at least a B average. Teacher education programs 7.5. According to a release from the Agency for Public Information, API, recipients of the award are asked to present themselves at the Villa campus of the SVG Community College at 9 a.m. on Friday, February 28, with proof of identity bearing a photograph. Persons collecting on behalf of awardees must have a letter of authorization and a copy of a photo ID from the awardee. In regional news, in an effort to build community resilience to natural hazards such as hurricanes and earthquakes, the Caribbean Catastrophe Risk Insurance Facility, CCRIF, is inviting regional students and graduates to apply for their funded training programs in geography, natural hazards, or economics at the University of the West Indies, UWI. The facility has been providing internships to recent university undergraduates and postgraduate students from the Caribbean who have earned degrees in areas like disaster risk management, environmental management, geography, civil engineering, and climate studies at regional and national institutions. Vice Chairman Sandra Bailey explained the rationale behind the project. She said, because we operate as a development insurer, we put our surpluses into initiatives that support our members to build resilience to the many natural hazards that we are exposed to. Bailey said it has awarded 190 grants since 2010, amounting to US $2 million, and spent over US $500,000 on 200 youth in the region through their internship program. Interested persons can reach the entity at www.ccrif.org. Bermuda's Premier David Burt led his ruling Progressive Labour Party, PLP, to victory in the general elections held on Tuesday, even as the main opposition, OBA, increased the number of seats it now holds in the parliament. Burt told supporters early today that the work continues. This victory is not about one leader or one party. It is about all of us and the future that the people of Bermuda have made clear that they want to build together, he stated. Burt, who called the elections 10 months ahead of the constitutional deadline, said that while there will be celebrations, the work continues on Wednesday, and that work is not just for those who supported us, but for every Bermudan, because as we pledged in our election campaign, we will govern for all. According to the preliminary results released by the country's Parliamentary Registry Office, the PLP, which had won 30 seats in the last general election, won 25 seats, with the OBA moving from 6 to 11 seats. OBA leader Jarion Richardson, in conceding defeat, said democracy is about choice and the Bermudans have made theirs. And in news and international scene, a U.S. woman who unknowingly carried and delivered a baby boy who was not biologically hers is launching legal proceedings against an IVF clinic over the mix-up after being forced to give up custody. IVF is a procedure during which a woman's eggs are fertilized by a man's sperm in a laboratory before the embryos are implanted into a woman's uterus. According to BBC News, Christina Murray from the state of Georgia became pregnant after IVF treatment at the Coastal Fertility Clinic in May 2023. But it became clear that the embryo she had been carrying in fact belonged to another couple after Miss Murray gave birth to a boy who was of a different ethnicity to both her and the sperm donor she had chosen. Miss Murray, a white woman, gave birth to a black baby in December 2023. Despite the error, Miss Murray wanted to keep the child and raise the baby for several months until the biological parents were granted custody. There have been several lawsuits in recent years brought against U.S. fertility clinics over IVF mix-ups. And this has been WeFM's 3 p.m. News. I have been your presenter, Narissa Bostwick. Do join us at 5:30 p.m. when we will bring you the latest news.